So in this video, I'm going to show you how Google AI overviews actually choose sources. So most websites are written backwards, and it actually used to work back in old SEO search. You could hide the answer, you could warm up, you could explain the history behind you, you could add this big marketing BS intro, and then somewhere around paragraph 7, the things that the customers came for actually shows up, and that worked in crawlable search. But it's a problem when Google AI is trying to find a fast, clean answer to cite, because AI doesn't really have the patience for dramatic buildup. And if you think about it, think about how fast searches are made. It kind of makes sense. It wants the answer, it wants the proof, it wants the structure, and it wants it fast. So hi, I'm Kevin Roy of Green Banana SEO, and search is changing fast, and people aren't just clicking the 10 blue links first, they're getting the answer directly from AI. So the new goal isn't just to rank, it's to become the source that AI cites. And on this channel, I'm going to show you the exact no BS, no buzzword marketing junk that strings you along waiting for an answer that never comes. We're going to show you the systems that we use to earn visibility in Google AI overviews, Chat, GPT, Gemini, Perplexity, and more. The videos are built as frameworks that you can copy and leave with a plan, not just ideas. So today, let's talk about how Google AI overviews appear to choose sources. And I'm going to try to keep this simple. This isn't about tricking Google. It's not about some secret AI markup. Google has been pretty clear that there are no extra technical requirements to show up in AI overviews or AI mode. You still need the basics. The page needs to be crawlable. It has to be indexed. It has to be eligible to show up in Google search. It can't be a complete slow mess. The content has to be accessible. Your site can't really be a technical disaster, but not many of them are. That's really the entry ticket. It's not the whole game. And that part is changing how answers get pulled. Google AI overviews use retrieval augmented generation. And that's a fancy way of saying the system goes and finds the relevant information, pulls the context from the pages, and uses it to build an answer from supporting links. So now your page isn't just competing to rank, it's competing as a useful source. And that's a different filler. That's where a lot of companies get it wrong. We already rank, so we're going to be cited. Not always. Ranking absolutely helps, but being ranked and being extractable are not the same thing. Think about it like a courtroom. Ranking gets you into the courthouse, but citations is your evidence that's clear enough for the judge to make a decision. Your evidence, if it's being buried or it's hard to find, it's going to be hard to source. And AI doesn't need your page to really be impressive. It needs your page to answer the question cleanly, and that's what's really changed. So in more searches, the answer itself is being assembled before the click. It means that Google may combine from several sources into the AI overviews. So one page may define the definition, another page may look for a step-by-step process, another may provide proof. If your page isn't just a long wall of content, you might have the right information but lose the citation, because buyers are getting answers, they're visiting your website. So it doesn't mean that SEO is dead. I hate that phrase. SEO is not dead, but the job changed. The job is to no longer, can we rank for one keyword? Now it's, can Google understand the answer? Can AI pull the answer? Can the system connect to the answer that your company service, your proof, and your authority is about? What is the AEO and GEO? Where does it become practical? It's not just buzzwords, it's a structure. So what actually works, here's the framework I use. We call it like the A.P.P framework, like the answer proof path. We've gone over this in other videos before. First answer, start with an important section. What is this about? Don't warm it up. Don't give it a story. Don't give it 5 pages of context, just the answer. How do AI overviews choose sources? Then the answer should start with something like this. Google AI overviews tend to cite pages that are crawlable, relevant, clearly structured, and easy to extract as a specific answers. That explains it. And then you want to do the second thing, the proof piece. AI systems are looking for support, and that could be examples, stats, firsthand experiences, checklists, real processes, comparisons, customer use cases, screenshots, original research, anything that makes the context more than recycled internet crap. And that's what most people are missing. They're trying to write more content, and the problem isn't volume, the problem is weak evidence. So try to create evidence that backs up your statement. And then third is the path. Give a clean path, descriptive headings, short paragraphs, bullets that make sense, tables for comparison, an FAQ section where the question deserves a direct answer. Make sure your schema matches the content that's visible on the front page. The schema has to match it in the back end. And make sure that your internal links all tell Google that this page is connected to pages that make sense to it. Just to recap it, this is the version you need to remember. Answer, proof, path. Now, one thing you want to really be careful about is you may hear people say that AI only reads 30% of the page. That's not true. The pattern here is clear enough that I would not act on that. Don't bury your answer halfway down the page. Put the useful stuff up top still. Even if you're hearing that, the top of the page should make it painfully clear what this is about. Take one important service page, not your whole site. Just do one page at a time. Look at the first 300 words. Then ask yourself, does this answer the bias question directly? Does it include the proof? Can a machine pull a clean answer for it? Are the headings clear? Are the claims backed up? Is this page connected to related pages on the site? If the answer is no, you don't need to rewrite the whole page. You might just need to reorganize it, move the answer up, add a summary, add a breakpoint, tighten the headings, add a comparison table, add an FAQ that makes sense, remove the BS. That boring stuff is the stuff that wins, not another 3,000 word article that nobody asked for. Clean answers, clean proof, better structure. It's easier than it sounds, and that's how to make your content easier for AI systems to trust, extract, and cite. Thank you.